Morning.
Good morning, everyone.
We're back.
We are back. It's the Sunday, the 3rd of March, and it's the first really nice sunny day after a pretty damp few weeks. And we were missing the canals, so we decided to go for a walk. And our walk today is starting at a place called Maunsell Lock, which is on the Bridgwater and Taunton Canal.
I think it's actually the Taunton and Bridgwater.
It's the Taunton and Bridgwater Canal. Let's be geographically accurate. I'll tell you a lot more about the canal when I've had a chance to look it up and actually learn some stuff. But anyway, this is the start of our walk, and we'll catch up later.
And it's just so amazing to be next to a canal again and listen to the water coming through the lock gates, and it just reminds us of how much we've missed it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
The Bridgwater and Taunton Canal was opened in 1827 and was built to link the River Tone at Taunton to the River Parrett at Bridgwater, and therefore to the Bristol Channel and all the way to Bristol itself. At Maunsell Lock, you can clearly see the system of paddle gearing that uses metal bore weights at the top and metal cylinder weights at the bottom, which is unique to the Bridgwater and Taunton Canal. At Higher Maunsell Lock, this model of our sun marks the start of the Somerset spacewalk. Along the remaining 14-mile towpath of the Bridgwater and Taunton Canal, you'll find these models of the rest of the planets in the solar system. Proportionately, they are the correct distance apart and the correct size relative to each other and relative to the sun. Using a scale of 1 to 530 million, this scheme is a really creative way to educate us about the size and scale of our solar system.
So Rob, what do you think this structure is here?
I've got no idea.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Right.
Educated guess?
Well, it looks pillbox-esque, and I know that they did have pillboxes on like the Kent and Avon and the Grand Union during the war, but why they'd have one on the Taunton and Bridgwater, I don't know, but I'll look it up.
Okay.
And I'll make further comment later in this video.
Thank you.
So here goes. During the Second World War, the country was compartmentalised into several sections using what were called stop lines. Stop lines were designed to hinder any invading force. Stop lines utilise naturally occurring geographical features, but also some man-made constructions like canals, including the Kennet and Avon and the Bridgwater and Taunton. The canals themselves were obviously a barrier, But in order to strengthen the defensive line still further, these light machine gun pillboxes were added.
Well, we're not squinting now because we're in the shade and we've got no coats on, so you can see that actually spring feels like it's within grasp. We've loved what we've done so far, haven't we?
We have. Are you making a big assumption that we're also going to put the original video clip in of us squinting and saying what we're doing?
Maybe.
Okay.
But we have been struck by how busy this canal is. It's unbelievable. We've been passed by cyclists, walkers,
paddleboarder,
joggers, paddleboarder.
The only thing we're missing,
we haven't seen a boat yet.
Well, we've seen more boats, but no moving
Nobody
boats.
moving, no. And the locks look like they haven't been used for a long time, but yeah, it's just beautiful around here.
It's a lovely stretch.
You get lovely view, scenery all around, although it's a bit flat, but that's what you want in a canal, don't you?
Somerset levels, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess this is a bridge to the field. And if you look over there, there's a house.
It's got to be the most boring bit of video you've ever done.
Unless it's got you in it.
This is a metal gate.
There's the most boring bit right there.
If you needed evidence that these lock gates are hardly used, just look how sharp and intact the bricks are on the footholds underneath the lock gates. On the canals that Pip and I used during our odyssey, these would be well worn and broken in places from the many feet that would have used them.
Sorts of bridges make me really nervous going over them, so I'm just going to film from here. Although there is a walkway for those that are of a nervous disposition like me. Aha, I see. You also choose the walkway.
Sorry?
You also chose the walkway as opposed to walking over that precarious grill, whatever it is.
Well, you never know, do you?
No, you never know. See just how much rain we've had. Canal field totally waterlogged. And this is a drainage channel called a ream right next to the canal. Oh wow, we're almost at the end of our walk, and what a gem of a canal this is. Honestly, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
It's been gorgeous, yeah. So we've done, this will be 6 miles, 3 miles out, 3 miles back. As we always say, you don't mind doing an out and back walk on a canal because it always looks completely different when you're coming back the other way.
Yeah.
Coats have been on, coats have been off.
Oh, I'm a bit warm. It's been
yeah, when
the
the
sun has really got some warmth now.
we're just not used to it because it's first time we've kind of really seen it. But when it's out, it's gorgeously hot.
Come a pair of ducks
But,
flying overhead.
There we go. Oh, should we get those? Oh, you can't get those because they're in front of us and you wouldn't be able to see them. That was a bit stupid. Anyway, we're coming to the end, and I hope you have enjoyed our walk with us.
Yeah, it's been amazing. So can't wait till we do the next stretch.
Indeed.
Yeah.